The Earth's tipping point. A climate crisis unveiled. In a shocking revelation, a recent report has confirmed that our planet has reached its first catastrophic climate tipping point, with dire consequences for one of its most precious ecosystems, coral reefs. The report, a collaborative effort by scientists and conservationists, warns that the world is not only facing the decline of coral reefs, but also stands on the brink of other critical tipping points, including the potential dieback of the Amazon rainforest and the collapse of major ocean currents. But here's where it gets controversial. While the report paints a grim picture, some experts argue that coral reefs may have a fighting chance at higher temperatures than previously thought. So, are we witnessing the beginning of the end for these vibrant ecosystems? Or is there still hope? Understanding tipping points. Tipping points, as defined by scientists, are those pivotal moments when a major ecosystem reaches a point of no return, where severe degradation becomes inevitable. In the case of coral reefs, the report suggests that global temperatures exceeding 1.2 C above pre-industrial levels could trigger a widespread dieback. Coral reefs, often referred to as the rainforests of the sea, are home to an astonishing quarter of all marine species. However, their vulnerability to global heating puts them at the forefront of this climate crisis. The Global Tipping Points Report, a call to action. The Global Tipping Points Report, led by the University of Exeter and funded by Jeff Bezos, includes contributions from an impressive 160 scientists across 87 institutions in 23 countries. It estimates that coral reefs have already hit their tipping point, with global temperatures currently at around 1.4 C above pre-industrial levels. Without immediate and drastic action to reduce greenhouse gas emissions, the report warns that we could surpass the critical 1.5 C threshold within the next decade. Prof. Tim Lenton from the University of Exeter's Global Systems Institute emphasizes, we can no longer talk about tipping points as a future risk. The first tipping point of widespread dieback of warm water coral reefs is already underway. The report highlights the impact on hundreds of millions of people who depend on reefs for their livelihoods, particularly in the Caribbean, where reefs are towards collapse due to marine heat waves, low diversity, and disease outbreaks. A controversial interpretation. Prof. Peter Mumby, a leading coral reef scientist, acknowledges the decline of reefs, but presents a more optimistic view. He suggests that emerging evidence indicates some corals may adapt and remain viable even at 2 C of global heating. Mumby emphasizes the need for aggressive climate action and improved local management, but he worries that the report's interpretation could lead society to give up on coral reefs. The future of coral reefs, transformation and resilience. Dr. Tracy Ainsworth, Vice President of the International Coral Reef Society, offers a nuanced perspective. She states, the future of coral reefs is one of transformation, ecosystem restructure, and new challenges. Our challenge now is to understand how these ecosystems are reorganizing and how we can ensure they continue to support diverse marine life and communities. Earth's danger zone. Beyond coral reefs, Prof. Lenton highlights that parts of the West Antarctic and Greenland ice sheets are looking perilously close to their tipping points, with accelerating ice loss contributing to rising sea levels. He warns, we are going to overshoot 1.5 C of global warming, probably around 2030 on current projections. This puts the world in a greater danger zone of escalating risk of further damaging tipping points. The Amazon, facing pressures from climate change and deforestation, is also closer to its tipping point than previously thought, according to Lenton. A glimmer of hope. Positive tipping points amidst the dire warnings. The report offers a glimmer of hope by suggesting the existence of positive tipping points in society, such as the rapid adoption of electric vehicles, which could have runaway effects in reducing greenhouse gas emissions. Prof. Lenton concludes, the race is on to bring forward these positive tipping points to avoid what we are now sure will be the unmanageable consequences of further tipping points in the Earth system. Conclusion. A call for urgent action. The Global Tipping Points report serves as a stark reminder of the critical state of our planet's ecosystems. While the future of coral reefs and other vulnerable systems hangs in the balance, it is not too late to act. The question remains, will we rise to the challenge and prevent further catastrophic tipping points? Or will we stand by and witness the irreversible transformation of our planet? What are your thoughts on this critical issue? Share your opinions and let's spark a conversation about the future of our planet.